What up, Bum B? What up, Bum B? Hold up, I want to say something right fast before. Um, Sorry for my room being a little bit messy right now. I want to say something. Let me get on here right fast. What up? I want to tell some people something because this is my this is my story, and everybody, Drake talked about me on the song, Lil Baby talked about me on the song. Everybody living a fiction. I called that hotel and talk about that blueprint. And one thing, Joe Biden and Obama and them was watching the whole time in Dallas. And I want to say something. Trump was down here, but I want to say something. I just messaged. I would wait on. I just messaged the civil rights against the state of Texas. I will wait on the Lord and trust in Him. But my enemy will plot and plan in Dallas. I want to make myself very clear what I just told the Justice Department and Ms. Christie. I want to make myself very. The enemy will plot and plan. And God say, I will wait and trust in the Lord, but my enemy will plot and me and God, my child. I see the specific thing like my child and me will wait and trust in you, while I trust in Him. But the enemy will plot as we go. Let me get that straight. The enemy will plot as we go, and God can't deal with it. Drake, and this is for Bum B on here. Drake talked about me. He stole. Mo3 talked about me in inbox, and everybody taking Boost's side and the rest of their side, and Dallas lying racist side, man. And Booster get mad and talk about, now he want to come to November and take. It's not all about him when they take and fake they love. When they come and take, you know what I'm saying? Take where racism at. You know what I'm saying? Where lies at, where people took. You know what I'm saying? And, I just told the Justice Department that. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. Where he cared about his artists and he lied to come up. That took something. And he's laughing about it, talking about getting away with something. God say, you preach about me and you don't understand my fight. You make up lies. That's something to not to joke about, man. That's something not to joke about. But let me tell you something. I want Bum B to know something. The legislative job is at risk. The mayor and Governor Abbott's job is at risk with Boosie lies and Yellow Breeze and them lies. Now, I made it very clear when I filed a civil rights suit on the legislators. I made it very clear on the mayor when I sued Texas for racism and believing what was said out there in Carrollton, Texas. Everybody want to stand with Yellow Breeze and Boosie while these niggas lied. It's not adding up. But when my fights was breaking out at the hotel, I'm in Garland. The same day I got arrested, I'm at Garland. I've been talking to people in Garland, Texas, sat out there for months and talked with them in the library. I went to the malls in Willabin Mall and I talked to kids and I did all of this. But Birdman say, told NBA boy, I need you to save hip hop. God gonna save hip hop. I told the Justice Department, and I told the God gonna save hip hop. God gonna save it. God gonna save hip hop. God said I'm Trill, American Trill. I want Bum B to realize if you think Pimp C, I don't know him personally, but I know his music and I seen his videos. But you think if he was here, he'll call it out? When he see Yellow Breezy with that, when Memphis didn't get the award they need? When 3-6 Mafia didn't get awarded, when they thought, you don't think Pimp C would have called that fake shit out? You see, there ain't nobody gonna be like Pimp C. Ain't nobody gonna be realer than Pimp C in this motherfucker. They live a fiction. Fights was breaking out in my hotel. Terrorism, car antagonizing the mind. That's what's going on in Carrollton, Texas. Out the community. Out the community. They doing it now with their dumb ass. No, what was going on in that mall? See, well, Ryan can talk about everything he wants, but you need facts, nigga. God said you need facts. I remember the day I got arrested, I was talking on the Gala train. I went to the Winter Plano Mall. I went to the DA was in the Galleria Mall. They was already there. And these niggas acting like an asshole. They acting like an asshole. They was right there. Like these niggas keep on wanna lie. And Houston and Dallas keep on, everybody, that y'all fight for something, y'all lying. But since the mayor lied and he laughed 911, turned it and laughed it, at the business, y'all dumbass right there at the business and asking where I used to stay at. Y'all got trucks and trucks standing in there on the weekend and on the weekday. Y'all the only one that's standing out there posted up in front of my fucking door. And the protective services in Dallas acting up. The government was acting up. And I told them, hold up, the two business that was laughing and tunting and doing all of that, while the protective services help me, they lost. The mayor has something to do with it. But you can't tell a stupid motherfucker when my lawyer don't want to do nothing that they did wrong. They was outside. They was outside when that y'all talk about government doing y'all wrong. Same with the mayor. They are so dumb in Dallas. They so damn dumb. And they would have checked with Trump or Governor Abbott. I don't think Trump even told them the full story because they so damn dumb to have an informant in there. They so damn stupid. I was already innocent, and they still try with their dumb ass. And they still try with their ass, man. And they still try with their dumb ass. You know? And they talked about me in inbox. I had people go, hey, in Carrollton, Texas, can you tell MO3 this? I had a friend that was in the mall with MO3. You're fiction, boy. You're living a fiction. And the more Governor Abbott, I'm going to sue them. The more the Justice Department let this shit go on, you're living a fiction. Look at my hotel numbers. I told him, look at my hotel and my cell phone number. I got New York bars. I called the New York Network and iHeartRadio. Trump already had my accounts. The network, I've been talking to people from New York, Chicago, Detroit, all over. I've been connecting, growing bonds with people. Chicago, growing bonds with them on different apps. I'm not on no damn Snapchat all the time doing that bullshit where people want attention. Y'all getting all the dumbass like Soldier Boy and them and all the rest of them. That line in that fiction, you don't know what's going on. You don't know Yellow Breezy, a fucking liar. Drake told him we didn't hear that much about you, but the truth is, nigga, we ain't hanging out till I get my money. And if I sign to a label, so we'll be it. But I can't trust in that because there's always some thieving motherfuckers. Boosie coming down here with that lion shit. He's coming down here with that lion shit. Nobody got time. You live in a fucking fiction. Y'all don't know what the fuss about. Fights was breaking out at my hotel. Dallas and Carrollton women coming to stay at the hotel. Then they want to come talk to me with that fake shit and listen to my ideas. There's a lot of fake shit going on. I gave him the Wendy's. I gave him everything. God said, I'm saving hip hop. I'm keeping hip hop real. And I told the Justice Department, I'm keeping hip hop. Me and God keeping hip hop. We saving hip hop. Oh, God said, y'all need that real Jesus hip hop shit. Y'all need that truthful shit. That was hip hop. Nobody got time for that bullshit. And then niggas say, oh, I ain't taking no losses. That's on me, baby. I ain't taking no losses, you coward ass nigga. And you want to get people to do your dirty work because, and they still, you use them, but they can't be a boss and make their own way. Niggas being used in the mindset. But why you eat, nigga? And these kids, I'm fighting these kids in the community. They talk about, hold up. I said, kid, I'm fighting for something greater than you. What you talking about? When I'm fighting for something greater, I ain't using you, baby. You think I'm using you? Baby, this is nothing about you. This is something about Social Security. My fight is big. You need to know what you fighting for because y'all breaching them fight for their damn self. Dallas rappers and they fight for themselves. This is bigger than them. This is about the call center. Baby, I can't never use you. My Twitter app that I created, they took my idea. And Joe Biden them knows it. Let me tell you something. Bam. You know what I'm saying? But kids don't know right from wrong. Don't play with me like that, man. He even said he was a liar and a criminal. And these dumb motherfuckers up there, he even said it. That he talked about me and Impact imitate my favorite rapper, Lil Wayne. Let it add up. But these niggas stay, nigga, give me my fucking money. Nobody don't want to be with that damn liar. And people want people to forgive. Why they all having a fucking attitude? Stop with that sneaky stuff. That little Mexican nigga. He come over that Chick-fil-A. Nigga, give me my fucking money. Shit, nigga, you think I'm worried about this? I got a check for McDonald's. God said we got coming. I want that McDonald's better. I got a check from, you know, they was pissed off because at the same time that court stuff was going on, I'm messaging them about, I already know I was going to win. Because the DA came in there looking at me before I can hand the paper to their dumbass judge. They already know they lost. They already know they lost. I seen their facial expression. I seen their spirit behavior. My name is Hubert. How y'all doing? I seen their spirit behavior. Now, either you come with it, or we gonna get somebody to remove your ass. That nigga's a fucking liar. You better find you something to do, nigga. Trap Boy Freddy better find him something to do. He's a fucking liar, dog. He's a liar. You better come with my fucking money. You haven't gave me a damn thing. And Governor, I'm handling the Governor Abbott situation because the taunting, the laughing, the hanging up in the face, they want us to listen to each other, but they listen to their community, but they can't listen to us. Obama and Governor Abbott and Senator Ted care about what their community think. They listen to their communities, but they can't listen to disability. They can't listen to God. We deserve to be heard too. This has always been about Social Security. And that damn boy, Trap Boy Freddy, need to shut his ass up with his lying ass. No, they tried to play me. Racism. Oh, that prosecutor coming from underneath that seat, bitch. He ain't staying there. Him and Judge Kennedy. I asked for the arrest of Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors. With they lying ass. She knows she was wrong. And let me tell you how she carried out that. God said, when you carried out that threat with your racist lying ass, I'm going to carry out that threat about firing you. I don't want nobody to hand a check to me. Just hand a check to me. Nigga, I want you to hand me my fucking, I want to see Judge Kennedy and the prosecutor arrested. Everybody tell him, fuck that. When you and your society are racist and your black and white got a problem. When your Dallas and your Houston news opening their fucking mouth when they don't supposed to open it. And then church in the city running their damn mouth when they don't supposed to be damn opening it. Sticking their damn nose in business. White people say they use it. Bitch, they ain't using a damn thing. Governor Abbott losing more than anything. He's losing. God say he's losing by paying attention to selfish ass communities. John McGuire talking about, I've been participating my whole life. But let me tell you what we are not about to do here. We're about to not sit up here and act like Social Security don't got a problem. We're not about to sit up here like the Carlson. I talk to people in Chicago, New York, Detroit, and people talk to me, they got their Social Security, got the same problem. But in Texas, the only stupid motherfuckers that can't wake up, they got a problem about their tax dollars and want to catch it. Women catching spiritual attitudes. And this Aunt Baker, I said, you better shut up, guy, because you don't do what God say. Let me tell you, money change. We're gonna use these words. Money change. World not change. Those collide, that's where they get it. You're not willing to change your money, and you're not willing to change your world. So the same guy that's coming up there calling you the Aunt Baker, you the one that don't want to give. You use God's name, but you have a problem with those things. And then I'm seeing shit, stupid shit that connected. Bitch, church in the city better know what they talking about. That guy up there talking shit, they texting each other, and I see spiritual being. No, baby. All this bullshit going on, I don't want to talk to a fucking single woman here with that bullshit, that sneaky ass shit. Orion talked about something in church in the city. He talked about something. Oh, never let his dad talking about never let somebody and God come between. Never let somebody take off your pastor man. What if God step right in front of you and take over then? You ain't using a damn thing about me, man. And they ain't want to catch that little attitude or something. That's another thing we're going to address Monday. Check that the Willa been playing no more and see past that. Hey, check that the Taco Bell at the McDonald's. I want nothing to do with that dumb lying ass nigga. Because I don't want to apologize and nigga ask me about him. It's making me and God sick right now by talking to this lying ass nigga. It's making me and God sick. Me and God getting sick to our stomach right now. You think you got it all figured out. I bet you Meek Mill's in those documents and Future's in those documents. Huh? You really think where you from New Orleans when y'all acting ass down here, right? I bet you that dumbass nigga Trap Boy Fred and them down in those documents. I bet you they dumbass all in there. And they talking about, shut your dumb ass up. And Trump, when them was watching and Obama, they just as dumb as a motherfucker. Now I want all of me you gave to MO3 and Boosie sitting out with that bullshit. You don't know your facts, and then they instead of doing shit. All right, let me tell you, I bet you the Texas legislators coming from underneath that seat. And this nigga with a gun, this nigga talking about, let me find out he go. Get your dumb ass up when you fight for yourself. You don't know my fight. You and Jay Prince and all y'all, you don't know my fight. You know, I'm about to call my son today. You know what I'm gonna tell my son? Because he got some issues. It's gonna have, long from now when I'm gone. So I want you to rise up against Social Security. When you see something off, just don't sit there and watch. When you see something off, just don't sit there and watch. When you see something off, you stand up and you address it. I told this guy, what if 9/11 could have been the vote? I don't know if it could. Yes, it could. Don't say 9/11 could have stopped. You're not caring about each other more. You're not looking out for the Holy Spirit. Don't say a 9/11 could not happen if you could have looked out for the spirit of your enemy. Caring about, they don't know God like they say they know God. And at the airports, at any one of those things, they don't know God. Loving each other, looking after each other, that's the most thing that's important in America. But this stuff that's going on here is a different situation with me and the senators, because it's issues in the businesses. It's issues in the way people treat people. And Senator Ted, I participate. You know when I sat at that baseball field with those kids and with my little nephew, we talked about a lot of things. We talked about a lot how they don't get accepted unless you're doing something. And that's how many kids overdose, have oppression and everything. We talked about a lot at that baseball field. We talked about Dragon Ball Z, all of these other things, animated stuff. They say Goku. No, Goku ain't a bad father. Goku trained his son to be great. This is between me and Social Security, and I'm going to address it. Lied to me twice. Call center lie. Oh, the ticket work program ain't got nothing to do with this. They said it in 2018, and then they said it again. Lying, dishonesty. Oh, then y'all got the nerve to send a letter when I tried to tell you this guy tried to give me a job because I was going through racism. But I hear the criticism on Governor Abbott's page, right? I hear the politics. I hear on Governor Abbott talking about you don't like it, then quit. You shut up because you got nothing to say on that. They're going to listen. They want to take information. Hey, it's a point that we're going to start suing the Social Security. Everybody going to start standing up and suing them. It's going to get like that. To the point God tired of it. God tired of the nonsense in these businesses, man. When I say treat it as equal in the business, that means don't handle them like they're different. Train them and they will grow from it. They didn't treat me different. I was able to learn from the scrubber, get on the scrubber, and do many things. But that's not the only thing. But Governor Doug McMillon talk a lot of game. He talk a lot of game. He talk a lot of game. And he don't understand that your leadership, I had to turn jealousy. I had to get on the scrubber when I was on there in 2018 and 19. Look at the jealousy of the Holy Spirit out of James and Xavier and them. My old friends coming at Sabina, they coming in that jealousy. Jealousy. We already know hip hop was going to come against me. We already know what they was going to do. Marvel and everybody else, other people. Texas, an organization, Texas, coming against me. Tyrese gave me the heads up. Don't these hoes gonna wait. Y'all was gonna racial profile me with y'all black asses, man. Listening to this Dallas shit. Yellow Breeze and them shit, nigga. I'm gonna get me. And I want all of me. A motherfucker sitting in downtown Dallas and calling me selfish. You selfish. You can't change what you want to change. What difference is that you making? What difference is that you making in your community? T.I. can talk about, from Atlanta, he's talking about, oh, our community involved. You know when our community is going to evolve? He's talking about our society, our community should. He's talking about his community involved. You know when your community is going to evolve? When you wake up to the reality. When you're spiritual. I'm talking to New York and Chicago on my other podcast. We talked about spirituality. When y'all spiritual, my spirituality been open. I've been seeing the spirit since I was 14, but these women and these niggas was too blind about it. God said, if I was here, would you fake your love for me or would you love me? I talked to the guy at CBS. So Trap Boy Freddie sitting up there coming together, right? That's what y'all want to come together against God, right? That racist shit going on. This what that shit you talking about. I bet you that nigga died. I bet you they gonna find a way for all of these gang niggas to die. I don't care about no damn money. They keep y'all niggas in there because they need money. But this is not gonna go down like this. I'm telling Joe Biden to do all 1,000 you niggas. They better create an electrocuting chair for you niggas. For you dumbass gang ass niggas. They better create an electrocuting chamber. No, you did not know. I don't care because they keep you in there to keep the jail money for y'all to have money. And jail, you think I didn't read books about it, bitch? Why the most of y'all dumb motherfuckers in there? But that's not gonna happen with me, bitch. That's not gonna happen with that lying ass shit that's going on. I bet you die. I bet you die. I bet you get put to death. All 1,000 of you niggas. They better start sitting graveyard site for you motherfuckers. You hear me? And I'm going to tell the civil rights. God say to tell the state of Texas and God told me to tell them they better start getting graveyard site for all 1,000 you niggas when I get off of here. You are not going to sit up in that jail, you black hateful bitches. You Mexicans not going to sit up in that jail. I make myself very clear. You're not going to sit up in that jail, my nigga. You're not going to sit up in there. That's discrimination on a disability. That's death. That's a racism. That's put to death. I bet you ain't going to sit there, nigga. I bet you ain't going to sit there. If they let you beat a murder charge and sit there and let you live life free in that jail, bitch, they racist. The white man and the black man don't care about nothing but themselves. God said, I'm telling it how it is. I'm telling it how it is. People want to talk about something going to happen. Fuck all of that. I'm with God. The game, I told him, the game say, on the Jim Jones say, nigga with the money ain't scared. Nigga that believe in God ain't scared. But enemies like to play game. Enemies. Lil Will coming out here never came out been as big as that. But God said we moving in great. We moving in great. We moving and defending. Trap boy Freddie talking about running the trap house. Nigga, you don't know how to run a damn trap house. I have everybody in that bitch doing computers. We putting desktops. They going to school. They doing everything. You don't know how to run no damn trap house, nigga. Educate people, man. No, educate, nigga. No, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to run it. I show them how to run a trap house. Hey, when Bumpy, I want to know, we're gonna buy a land with nothing on it, and we're gonna put property on their house. Everybody gonna have mansions on their house. We're gonna put property on those houses. Young Money Island, Get Money State Island, houses. Everybody have houses on their island. Every artist have houses on their island. UGK, I want Bumpy to hear my ideas out. UGK Island. Bun B, UGK Island. Everybody on your UGK Island have out. Chopper City Records, Cash Money Artist Island. Now, when I stayed, my auntie stayed in Eastover. I was supposed to go to Eastover after Katrina in New Orleans. They got different people living at house in Eastover. It don't just got music industry. When we buy land now, it just have music industry, music family. So that's the thing. Nobody don't got time to listen to that bullshit that they talking, man. You don't know how to run a damn thing. He talking about he know how to run some. You in the trap house, nigga. You must don't know how to run it, right? Everybody will be educated. You niggas don't even know how to go into civil rights before the police stop you and talk about local government discrimination. It just happened in the custody of the police on the civil rights. Before that police stop you, you so much on your phone. A guy gonna talk about record. They know I'm going on the civil rights app. It talks about hospital, hotel discriminating. It talks about all of those things in those formats. Drake said, we didn't hear that much about you. Then Drake said that, again, DJ Khaled said, boy, go ahead with that bullshit with those lies and fiction that you tell. Jay Prince. Finesse talked about me on a song. They don't, and Jay Prince sitting up there getting with it. They don't believe him. These niggas on some whole shit. Look at Jay Prince decide to come down here and hang with Finesse. Why they leave a nigga out with racism? But I got the belief, right? God said, as long as you keep your faith in me, those things can never be prospered. Those things can never be understood. As long as you keep your faith in me, those things can never be questioned. Pastor said, quit your whining. God said, we ain't whining. We trying to get our point across. We trying to get our point across here. We ain't whining. We trying to get our point across. Like Boy and God has said, the mob, we're going to get our point across. God said, I'm going to get my point across to Social Security and Walmart. I'm going to get my point across to them. When I went on HBO and went on and stuck my neck out there, wasn't scared to talk about the business, wasn't scared to reach out about customer service, wasn't scared to do these things and go on social issues to handle this the right way instead of people caring about themselves. I'm not scared to stick my neck out there. God ain't scared. You know, Boosie said, I am my brother's keeper. But God said, who gonna be my keeper when you betray me? Who gonna be American people? Who gonna be God's keeper? He is brother's keeper, but God said, who's my keeper? Who is with me and my child when we are fighting through this fight of lies and deception? And I'm gonna tell the state of Texas and tell them, God said, who my brother's keeper? When my child going through, when they lying and Trap Boy Freddy and boosting them lying. They don't understand my fight, and they never will. Atlanta needs some help, and I'm about to solve it for Atlanta. And I'm about to solve it. Social Security, call center. The lady gonna argue with me in 2019. She gonna tell me I can't decide. All right, Capitol Hill still don't want to address it, right? Y'all still sit up there on CNN and then still don't want to address the bad. And the guy gonna tell me rules. They don't have rules when they treat us bad, right? They don't have rules when they treat us bad. And I'm gonna talk about that when I get. They don't have rules when they treat us bad, right? What rules do they have? What rules did they have when the business is treating us bad? God said, what rules did they have? We're going to tax Senator Ted in the back. What rules they have when they treating us bad? What rules that the business had? What rules that the community have? And they think that what rules do they have? What rules do they have? You know, when you go on that videotape of Dallas guy, you know why I was crying in that jail? You know why? I didn't want nobody to take me off my mission. I said, God, help me complete my mission with Social Security. I pray to you to help me complete my mission. That's why I cried was in Dallas County. Because people are getting treated bad. And all these communities care about $1. But one thing, I'm not going to let you treat me bad. I'm not going to let that happen. We are not going to observe that behavior. I'm not going to put up with those things. I'm going to deal with it. You hear me? So I'm gonna deal with you. I'm dealing with you. So God said, I got to deal with you, Senator Ted. And this guy say, oh, the ain't still. Oh, and Miss Lee wouldn't have cut me off, nigga. You niggas, you racist little fucker would be still losing. At Miss Lee them wouldn't have cut me off. Y'all would have been still losing. If y'all racist, at Miss Lee them wouldn't have cut me off. Y'all would have been still losing, y'all racist motherfuckers. They got an opinion. I would not stand. I would not bend. God would not bend. They want us to stop. I'm gonna tell that lady, that guy say his rules to it. I'm about to tell Miss Crystal from the Justice Department. I'm about to message her right now. That call center say that's rules to it. Let me tell you, it's rules to them too, and not treating us bad. They can't have it both ways. The community and the society can't have it both ways, God said. They can't have it both ways. The society, the business can't have it both ways. And I'm going to tell Miss Crystal from the Justice Department, you can't have it both ways. He want to talk at the call center. You want to talk? You can't have it both ways. It's rules to them too. It's rules in the business that they got to live by and stand by, and they don't. Don't tell me about rules. God said, don't tell me about rules when business not living by their rules. Let me tell you something. I tell people with my ex, I don't judge anybody because the understanding of those things are what I've been through. Judge has never been what it seemed. But one thing I must keep out for deception. But I would not bend down to racism in the business. I would bend down, not bend down to people that's not willing to give me a try. I would not bend down to them. Bun B, I see you standing out there at the university. And I see you, and I hope you hear me. I see you standing out there, and I see what you fighting for. Out there in the university, I'm fighting for something different. And people with that talking about their tax dollars, they're not going to agree with me. That's why I've been fighting on social media. This fight need to happen. It need to be addressed. And as soon as I get it, I'm going to tell Miss Crystal when one of the comment is rules to it. God said they got rules too. And they break those rules. Businesses and society break those rules. I tell a woman, I'm dating this open woman in a relationship, and I tell her, look, you got $600,000 you're making that night. And I tell her, I got me. You just need to have money for yourself and come together, put half and half. No, we can invest in each other. But you losing money like that. Your cousin jealous, your brother jealous, your brother up there talking, Nikki, brother acting jealous. I say, damn, nigga, we going to Nike and I'm buying you something. Your brother got 3 kids and you don't got nothing, they acting jealous. Your mama don't want you to build nothing. Shit. Let me tell you something. The stuff that happened, that me and Marissa gave you, I just talked to Rick. Me and Marissa forgave each other many times. And all of us forgave each other many times. But for number one, it's about the belief system. So that's where we not coming from. So, and me and Sabina, we forgave each other. Our old friend, our old relationship, they doing music on this type. We forget that's not even a question. But we want something different. We want something different of what they can't understand. We want something different of what they can't understand. So those are the things that we are doing here. Don't question me when we fight for something greater. Oh, that's not good. Oh, she could be healed. That's not good at all. That's not cool. I'm sorry, guys. I lost the Miss Lord. I lost Miss Lord Lee to cancer, and I was so disrupted by that. I didn't get to go to her funeral. Plus, other things were going on. It made me not want to be there no more. So those things got to be understood in those format. You know, I remember in Addison when I worked there, me and the Bud Light girls always talking, and we always doing those things. Um, um, we just need something different, man. You know, people want to think you're gonna judge them, you're gonna do all of this stuff. You ain't gonna judge nobody. I just want change, and change is not here now. So the talk that Governor Abbott, oh, they using him. Oh, you really think they're using me? No, that's going that Civil Rights Act. That they really think y'all motherfucker got some racist issues. Let's really talk about it. Since that they want to talk about it in church, find you something else better to do because they are gonna lose. They stick in the people in church in the city sticking their nose where it don't damn belong. And I'm telling them right now, when you stick your nose in men God business, y'all selfish ass business, that becomes a problem. And I'm gonna tell them, church in the city need to see their way out of this. This shit is getting on my nerves. Got something smart to say, man. See, that's the problem. Hey, that's the problem. But be careful. Look, Kiki said keeping it real. Why racist mayor tried to play me then? Y'all don't know what keeping it real. Why got racism going? Y'all, God don't want to hear that. I told him God don't want to hear that talking about nigga another game. No, nigga got racist shit going on. Oh, you scared of your little brother? You dumb and retarded, right? What was said at McDonald's? See, see, that's the difference about what's going on here. that I don't like, you know what I'm saying? That is a lot of bullshit. Browns have racism all in it, damn it. The customers. But you can't get, I'm going to get me. Or I'm taking I'm taking a legislator down with me. I'm taking, hey, that's not nothing funny. I already asked for the arrest of the legislator and Governor Abbott on the civil rights. I already reckoned, man, they know, man, I was innocent. That dumb shit knows. They know. But that dumbass mayor and them and their community is about their damn behavior. The mayor said racist things to win the election, and the people wanted to vote for him. If he don't leave, I'm not staying here regardless. He needs to be removed. And I told the civil rights that I don't want to stay with a racist ass man. And a city hall member say, I own this city. You know what he said? A racist black people own this city. Nobody want to stay here with this racist ass black city hall member. Nobody want to stay with community. I would not bend down to y'all and y'all lies and racism and complaining about your. Hey, let me tell you what I did. I sued every damn legislator around the world. I'm gonna tell you what I did for racism and supporting racism in business and communities. You damn skippy. But motherfuckers got their eye open. You damn skippy. I found out the senator's address. Oh, all of the senators' address. All of y'all at once. So I said, I'm put all of y'all together, and I filed the civil suit. And that Aunt Baker, no, you're Aunt Baker. That guy better know who he talking about because he's a preacher with dreads. You're Aunt Baker. This wouldn't have got like this if they dumbass wouldn't have did. No, it wouldn't have took this way. So let me tell you, God and the Aunt Baker, he better watch what he said and who y'all listen to, because God needed to do what needed to be done. And he speak to us, so you need to stop doing it. DJ Khaled said something, when you find you damn right. But I don't want no, nah, I need people that can see all three permanent views of the world. I need people that can see all permanent views of the world. That understand all the points of the views. And I understand the point of views. I don't need a person that's sidetracked. They only see one side. I need you to understand all the parts of the world. I'm not judging nobody. Shit. I didn't even judge my damn ex after I've been noticing when he was a kid. And I seen things and I stayed because of my loyalty towards her. I'm not with all of that bullshit. So we are moving in the direction that we want to move. Well, remember this. I'm going to talk to my son today probably, and I'm going to tell him, I want him to stand up against you when you see wrong. These hoes, I'm telling you, women better know who the fuck I am. These hoes at these Walmart. People have been crying for my attention since '08 and '07 and Carrots in Texas. And they never got my time. They used to get mad when they didn't get my time. You hear me? You hear me? Hey, hey, I need a woman that don't pay attention to bullshit. So we're gonna chill. We're gonna relax ourselves. This has been a fun understanding, and we're gonna tell them when that guy at the call center said in 2009, they ain't sticking by the rules. The business ain't sticking by the rules. The business is, and then we're gonna make a complaint by the White House because Doug Miller said it's very important. So we're gonna make it a suit on the White House, a $30 million suit, when because the Social Security part of the White House. So let's do this. Let's do this thing right now. Let's do this.